Hello there lads and ladies, and welcome once again back to Rimworld. Now, I've updated to the latest patch, so that means we're sadly going to have to say goodbye to our former world. But, you know, things weren't going great there anyway, so, you know, there you go. I just actually updated this just before we played to the E version of the game, that's come out, I guess, recently. Now, we're going to be going for random again, but we're going to be going casual this time, because this game is really tough, and I want us to actually survive a bit. You know, it's still going to be tough later on. Even at 30%, this game will still get quite tough eventually. But early on, it won't be so brutal. Now, I spotted this area when I made this map down here. This nice little sort of mountain. Like, it's like, you know, sort of a rainforest surrounded by this sort of grassy area, and then it goes up into this sort of frozen top mountain. Now, I'm really interested to sort of plop us on top of a mountain like this. I'm just looking at rainfall here, like 200 thingy, it's a bit less there. Elevation is a little bit higher here. There's the highest point, I guess. Yeah, there's the peak. But there's marble and slate here, and I like growing period never. Okay, so, oh shit, that's actually going to be really, really hard for us, growing period never. We're going to have to get the old thingamajiggers up nice and quick. Right, on a fairly big map. Let's just go for large, not ludicrous. Ludicrous might cause some glitchy little problems. Right. Oh, what's this? Okay, I don't know why that little information thing was flicking away. But right, anyway, with our characters, I have a sort of a preset in my mind as to what we want. We want someone that's very capable of construction. We want someone who's very capable of growing and preferably cooking. And we want someone who's very capable of social. Those are the, for me, starting important things. However, I'm thinking since we do not actually have a growing period at all, research is going to also be important because we're going to need to get those basins, the hydroponic basins. It's going to be very important that we do that. So, let's have a quick look at our people. We've got quite a good constructor here, not capable of intellectual construction, slowpoke, ironwood, bloodlust. Right, let's go through and let's start randomizing. Let's try and get some nice, capable people that preferably have a few skills. What's this? These guys bionics, a hard worker, is really capable of mining, isn't capable of intellectual crafting. It's very good at construction too, actually. You know what? I think we just found our builder miner. What's this? Biological age, 52 years. Chronological age, 984 years. Wow, he's been frozen for a long bloody time. Wow. Anyway, this will be our builder, and also, that mining, bloody hell, he's going to be frickin' chopping through the dirt. Right. Now we've got our builder, we've got our miner, we need someone who's definitely, this guy's got cooking, so he could, you know, double as a cook when he's not building or mining. This could be useful, but let's try and get someone who can grow some stuff for us, right? So let's have a good look. Let's find someone with some nice stats that we can start out with. I do not like that. That's like something not capable of anything. Let's have a look at this. We've got growing, quite good. We've got mining, quite good. We've got construction, quite good. We've got crafting, quite good. It's a pessimist, so mental permanent mood effect -6. This avoids the idea of gaining pleasure from chemicals and avoids alcohol and drugs. Iron-willed, mental break threshold -9. Okay, so permanent mood effect -6, but this is -9, so she's essentially always going to be like at a bonus of 3 sort of thing. So that's fine. That kind of levels it out. And frankly speaking, we do need someone who's a very good grower. Construction is a huge bonus. Mining is a little bit of a bonus, because I think we'll have this guy doing most of the mining, but it doesn't hurt to have a second miner. There we go. So we got a guy and a girl already, a 52-year-old and a 40-year-old. Let's see who our third person is. We really need someone with social and cooking skill. So if we can find someone with very good social and cooking skill, that would be pretty perfect. So let's flick through. See if we can find someone who's both very capable of social and cooking. Preferably with some double flames somewhere. Maybe in cooking, maybe in social would be quite nice. It's quite good, but I don't like those sort of abilities that they can't do. Let's have a look actually. Oh yeah, I did look at this. Yeah. So this is something actually I know about. I don't know 100% about it. But apparently they've added like taverns to the game. Other than that, I don't really know anything except for what obviously makes logical sense for a tavern to sort of add to the game. Right. So let's find ourselves... And so actually, if social cooking and medicine could all be really high, that would be pretty cool. Like this. Incapable of violence. Hard work, green thumb. So we've literally got like a team of people who are good at growing things. This can be our primary cook, but can also help out in the growing area. And since they're not capable of violence, I guess this person can sort of, you know, stay on the back line, stay in the base, stay safe, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, I think this is our team. Let's get started. Let's generate a map. Okay, here we are. We have just started on our area. It's the same old waking up from our ship being absolutely massacred. It's time for us to make landfall. Right, let's take a little look at our little area. A whole bunch of resources dotted around the map. No doubt we will want to gather straight away. Quite a nice amount of space, which is what I always like, you know. Generally when I play games like this, I like a lot of space. I like a lot of space to work with. I know there's many people who like to for smaller maps and things, but, you know, I like to play with space. You know, if I want to do something, I want to have the space to be able to actually do it. I don't want to be, you know, restricted. So apparently this area has a growing period of never, even though there does actually seem to be some plant life around. Yeah. Right. I think I've unallocated everything. Now let's look for a site to build. We've got this big mountain here that we could go into. Might be quite good. In fact, there might be a good spot. It's sort of a nice open area. Maybe somewhere around here would be better. Because I want a nice open space to create like a badass defense that will help us out, sort of thing. Yeah, in fact, I think here would be the best spot, literally to sort of let's take our thing here and let's sort of cut a nice flat. Oh, nice! They've added some numbers, so you know what you're doing. That's quite good, actually. But a nice flat thing. I don't think anything will collapse from me cutting out that. I hope not, anyway. In fact, I'm going to actually very quickly save. I'm going to overwrite playthrough because I don't really need it anymore. Because that was our old world, which I don't really intend to be going back to. Right, so we will do that. We don't have our people here yet. They're still arriving. So we'll cut out this. And just in case it collapses and I make a huge mistake early on and get my people crushed, we will reload that. And I'll do less. But yeah, let's flatten out this area. And let's also zone stockpile. We'll zone it just like here. Stockpile right here. Fine. And we'll store like everything here. Our little storage location. So here's our little people. Right. Let's Oh, the last one sort of arrived a little late. Right. Now, let's take a look at our characters. You will take the knife, Deco, because you actually have some knife skill. You are not capable of fighting, so you do not need a weapon at all. And let's see if you can you know what, just take these guns completely. We've got some meals to start with, and some medicine, which is good. Right. So we're going to need beds. That is true. Definitely going to need beds. We're going to need a little structure, get us started. Something simple. Something we can call home. Right, what shall we build it out of? What resources have we got? That was a mistake. We need to do that, so we do it. Just thinking, where can we build like a little sort of hut? Just to get our people started. I know, let's build it here, right. It's got a nice little bit of size, sort of thing. So, this should be a 5x5 room. This will also be a 5x5er. Or, yeah, that's a 5x5. Okay, one more 5x5. Get a 5x5 room. That's way too long. That's how long it should have been. That. We'll add some steel doors. Because I think we're going to have plenty of steel around here, so we'll make it out of steel. And probably heater in these rooms. And we will need a bed. Furniture. Steel bed. Stick it in the corner like this, so they don't have to walk too far around the room. But I'm just giving them a nice sized room so they feel a little more comfortable. Let's get some standing lamps in here. And we'll need to also hook up some power, obviously. This is power switch. Switches power on off. Nice. That's a cool addition. That even makes me think about my whole like firewall defense system. Where there's basically that big source of fire that I was thinking about creating. There's sort of like a long tunnel of just like heaters and things. So when enemies come down it, I just turn on the heaters and just they melt while walking down there. Right. I'm also going to need mist. No. Mist production. Here we go. Research. Yeah, research bench. Just stick it like that. Yeah, we'll just plop it there. That'll do. That way we can get a research bench underway. Speed things up. Get things started. And our builders getting to it. That's good. We're going to need that. Bowen's going to be fine. I'm a little bit worried about this collapsing a little bit. Shouldn't be great. I'm going to have to take this metal out too. Source of power. We've got a source of power. Well, there's a few heat vents here, which could be very good for us. Wind turbine. Oh, they've changed the sort of shape of the wind turbines. That's much better. Like that annoying sort of strange sideways shape of the wind. I wonder if this will allow me to put them like closer to each other, so without causing problems. So I'll test. Get some early on, just power sources. Some just connect them like this. Run the cable down here. Oh, you can like run the cables under the walls. That's good. Because you should be able to. Sort of thing. Like, you know, to later on just install the cables. Sort of, you know, if you need to. Let's just run the cable through there. Just like that. Out. Sadly, we were missing one bed, so Melissa stayed up all night long building. Deco's just made her bed for her. I think I'm going to... Right, we need to turn on priority mode. Manual priorities. And then... Panels. So mining should be his primary priority. Construction should be done for 2. Cooking can be number 3. Growing can be on there, because why not? Controlling, what's this? Controllers, okay, so there's people that control the flick switches. So, I guess if you want to turn security on, for example, at Bowen, actually, I want you to do some research primarily, because that'll be useful to us. Cooking will be your number 1 priority. Medicine, doctoring. Social wardening, yes, will be number 1. Doctoring will be number 1. Okay, that seems good to me. We can have this on number 2. Mining can be like number 3. Let's put those all on the board. There we go. I'll even do like that. Let's unpause it. Top of the beauty display displays the beauty of the world. So by the character standing where the mouse is pointing. So, so you can see the beauty. Okay, so these rocks create like huge unbeauty. Oh, that's really useful actually. That is incredibly useful. Like they're standing here and like you know, you can see how they don't like the air or how they do like the air. That's really good. Let's turn that off. It's actually good. Right, we need to set a research. And our first research should definitely be where is it? Where is hydroponics? Hydroponics number 1. That needs to be done first. This has finished her room, which is quite good. Although she now seems to be in a completely different time zone because she stayed up so late. Right, there we go. Bowen's doing his little research. It's going to be very, very beneficial to us. Because we're going to need to do it. Simply put, Deco's doing the mining, which is absolutely just going to flurry. In fact, we could even add later on, where is it? Those pneumatic pits will come after, I think. And then Deco's just going to be like, oh, I've got a pneumatic pit now, okay. Just the wall is just going to disappear, it's just going to go through it like... Melissa's building our wind turbines now. Let's get our first little bit of power, which is always important. Getting your early power. And now we're going to get some metal, so Melissa won't need to go as far, which will be very useful to us. Oh, Crash Town. Yeah, you know what? That's a pretty good name for our little colony. Crash Town. I think, yeah, Melissa's finished this one. I'll tell her to construct it before she goes off. Because then we can start, like, I guess that's such a low power output. Why didn't it's bloody stopped? Okay. Oh dear. Seems they've done some stuff with the old wind turbines. And I like how it actually has like these 3D, 2D sort of things, like 2.5D sort of edges. Thing is we're on top of a bloody mountain. So, surely the wind speed should be incredibly high almost at all times. A rooftop has collapsed because it was too far from any support. Where? Where did that happen? I didn't see where that happened, but I would assume it happened here, but nothing has actually collapsed, so there's no problem. Okay, fair enough. These wind turbines should be going much quicker than this. We're on top of a mountain. We're very, very high up. I mean, come on. Wind power should be extremely efficient up here. In fact, wind power should be so efficient up here that it would be dangerous to have wind turbines. I mean, they should be spinning like crazy. Yeah, actually, now I think about it, you're not supposed to put wind turbines on top of very high hills, because I think they can go too fast and literally break. Let's just hook up some batteries. Oh, nice. Can we just sort of cast it? The game seems to be much more sort of friendly with layering things on top of things than it was before, which is very, very nice. And I'm very, very happy with sort of little effects. I'm very happy with that, actually. That was something that was a little bit annoying, that, you know, just little tiny things, really, that just you couldn't layer stuff very well and whatnot. It's just, you know, it's better now. So there we go, I've got our batteries up. That will give us some nice power overnight, which is very good. We're low on food, that is not great. Well, we're not low on that food, it's just food's a bit far away, because we don't have it in storage. So I think I'll change Bowen to actually, you know, do some real cooling. I think after we have pneumatic picks, I might tell him to ease off the research, and we will begin constructing the beginnings of our little base. So I'm going for the same method because I'm a boring bastard. And I like doing the same thing. I like to try and perfect it. This time I'm going to build a proper security thing here. I'll have to think about it. The bones doing some hauling now, that's cool. We've got a power supply, which is going to be fine for us. Actually, it's something I can set to research. Other than pneumatic picks. Oh no, he hasn't got pneumatic picks. Yeah, why is he hauling now? Why is he hauling so important? Oh, because hauling is actually above research. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't think about that. It's more the correct answer. I found some more metal, which is good. We're going to need to, I think, move a lot of this rock. So we're going to get a dumping stockpile over here. Big old dumping stockpile. Just to move all that annoying rock away from the base, really, so it doesn't get in the way. Let's move all this sort of rock away from here. Get it moved all up over to this area. Just out of the way. And we will create some more steel. Let's do conduit. Use. This is going crazy with the building. So what I'm fine. But it does unallocate all of those bricks I just set to have rooms. This could work. I'm going to need to start focusing on food soon. Definitely, but this could work. This is going quite nicely, right? Steel auto door. Jam it there. Also, let's sort of hook up the power, just like this. On food, that's fine. Not really low on food, it's just we don't have food in the stockpile. That's the only issue. When Bowen's done with the rocks, he should hopefully start moving some more important things about. Now, let us start to plan out using our lovely little turrets here as a guide. Such a big range. It's awesome. And I want to plan with them because I have to think, really. Yeah, very, very big range. Very big range indeed. In fact, I wonder how many blocks it is of range. Sort of thing. It'd be nice if I could just select it like this. And like it would show the range of it, that would be quite useful. There's more metal here. In fact, it's steel. Where can we go? I think creating this just long corridor for time being. Now, what I want is. Let's make some of that steel. We've got lots of steel. Right. So we've essentially got this passage in. Now I want to make essentially like a big sort of area that can be entered. It will be quite dangerous for the enemy essentially. Because there's the defense I had before which I liked. I liked very much in fact that defense we had before. You could sort of mimic it in a way. It wouldn't be too bad. I think about this. This thing. If I have a turret here, I want this turret to sort of overlap as far that side as this side. I don't want it too close to the wall. Because I don't want it to explode and sort of slowly damage this wall sort of thing. Because I don't want it to like collapse or anything. But we definitely need essentially like a line of turrets to defend along here. That's important. So let's maybe place a turret here. No, forward one, I think. And I may very well change where the wiring is because this wiring is a little bit at risk of like damage. Sort of thing. I can create sandbags like that. And that's like our first two turrets sort of thing. And we need a little bit of space. And, a couple blocks at least, sort of like that. We're going to need a front line defense. A serious sort of, stop the enemy sort of defense. Let's go for that. We're going to go quite hard and heavy. Go to a lot of turrets. This is just the first, well, last line of defense, I should say. This is going to be the last line of defense. This is going to be, like, what's there to sort of, stop the enemy with it. I'm thinking if I create steel conduit rules, go along here, like this, then that will prevent the wiring from just getting taken out so easy. Quite good. I'll do like that. Now Melissa's got 1,000,001 jobs to be getting on with. It's going to be very useful. And then we're going to have some really fit defences. Yeah, essentially the passage of wind isn't really blocked. I guess there's some trees and junk here that sort of block it a little, but it's fine, I think. If I really wanted, I could create some of this concrete flooring to prevent the decrease of wind speed. But I guess I shouldn't put like a wind turbine within this range. So here, essentially, this block right here. So that there. Here we go. Got a line. I'll just stick here. So our next set of wind turbines can essentially be in front of this. Right, what have we got happening here? We've got the local squirrel. Our first little scuffle is coming. Bowen, Bowen can't actually fight. Listen, go help him out. He can't fight. He's literally not capable of violence. There you go. Take it out. Hey, stop that squirrel. Come on. It's just a squirrel. There you go. That was easy, wasn't it? Right. Now everyone can return to what they're doing. We can get some more. Let's have it. Right. What's that Bowen doing? I know Bowen's going and collecting meals for us now from the field, which is really good. Or at least eating them. I don't know. One or the other. Maybe I need to set this thing priority important and go specialise on that a little more. No, he's going to still move the bricks. Okay. Fair enough. Where the hell did these deers come from? Are they there the entire time? I don't think so. Nonetheless, we got security this time. Now this is going to be a much better security, and it's going to be advanced. It's going to go this way, basically. It's not just going to be this little line here. It's going to be much more. Why does it touch it? She's not doing everything else first. There you go. We've got efficient turrets now. We really do need to get on that food situation quite soon. Right. One of our first rooms we want inside of here is going to be the eating place. Melissa's developed an infection in her right ring. Melissa's developed an infection in her torso. Are you kidding me? Are you legitimately kidding me? A freaking squirrel had like rabies or something. Let's create some additional steel beds. Right, build the steel bed. Come on. It's going to be your medical bed. Well, he's fine. I think Bowen's a male, at least. I think. Character. Right. Actually, how about you go treat Melissa? Because, you know, she does have an infection here, and I don't want her to just die early on. That would be kind of crap. How's she doing? 15%. 16%. Wow, she's really at a low percent. And we're going to need to get on top of it quick. It's just saying about the infection. But luckily we've got a very capable doctor on hand, so that does give me some hope. We just need to keep him on top of keeping her alive. That is male, right? Right? Bad back. Old country. Stabbed him. Left on old country. Wow. That's crazy. She's being fed. She's into major stages. God. That's going to be a little bit crappy if we lose one of our people this early on to a frickin' stupid squirrel attack. that would be pretty crazy. Let's maybe think about turning this perhaps into a... What's this? One of the moons, so that's fine. We don't depend on solar power. How big are the tables? They're that big, aren't they? Long tables. No, they're shorter by one. So they're that big. Hmm? Yeah. By two. Yeah. I was right. Okay. Cancel it. So this is going to be where we are going to build our dining hall. People get in here approximately. I'll have like that. And as soon as Melissa's fine again. Then we will get on with it. She's about to not be fine. So let's get going. There we go. Let's really get on top of this and make sure that she's okay. Detected an escape pod nearby. If there's anyone there. Okay. What have we got here? A grower, researcher, social, artistic. Green thumb. With growing, but slowpoke. That's fine. Slowpoke isn't so bad. The problem is we need a prisoner room, which is a problem. What we could do is turn that off of medical and turn this into a prisoner room. Deco's already out here, so capture. And we're going to have some room sharing, but that's fine. Alright, well, when you cross this, the squad's gone mad and attack anyone it sees. Okay, where is it? It's up here. Deco is actually about a little bit worse. Come on, you stupid squirrel, go away. Squirrels. So that's medical for the time being. Oh, there we go. Right now I can actually allocate my prisoner. Right. Friendly chat. That's medicine, type of fruit. Difficult zone 30, so this should be quite enough. Urgently hungry. Like immediately. Oh, the bone's on top of it, that's good. Well, these little injuries have caused some problems, but we should otherwise be fine. She's not good ways. She's severe illness. Melissa. She's just developed immunity, so she's fine. Unallocate this medical bed. Where's she going? I think she's going to get a meal. There she is. We need to get these meals moved back to the base quite soon. The aliens have now moved out of the eclipse. Just developed an infection in her head. That's not good. It's particularly bad. Fine, you need to take care of this. were to have a new freaking person joining us. Been bandaged and everything. He's done some healing. She's going to need feeding though. We really need to get these meals moved, and we really need to get a meal source quite soon. So we're getting on top of that dining hall anyway. We failed to recruit with a 35% chance. Nonetheless, 35% chance is at least a good shot. Yeah, she should hopefully be fine, I hope. We don't know right now. The percentage is going up, but not very quickly. That's the problem. Well, I saw some plastic, which is pretty nice. I'll be able to make our frontline turrets out of plastic instead of just normal steel. These will last longer. This is significantly stronger as well. Got a message here. Cluster of cargo pods are landing nearby and they've dropped off some food like that. Well, it's not particularly useful, in my opinion. But there you go. Now we can get some nice wooden bedding things. 75%. Oh, we've managed to get her. That's good. Well, you're supposed to be resting. That would be the most appropriate thing for you to do. We can unallocate this as prisoner, we can allocate this as medical, and then we can have this shared room here, which will be fine. Turrets are now operational, which is good. And there are some people visiting. Let's get rid of this here. Severe illnesses. Jules, what are you doing? You're untreated, but you're very, very close. I think she'll be fine without even being treated, frankly speaking. 100%. Developed immunity. There you go. She's fine. She's good. Dandy. Now we can take a look at her character status, and we can allocate her things that would be suitable, such as growing, number 1. Research, number 2. Social stuff, number 2. Now we will get her to specialise a little bit in cleaning. I think that'll be useful. Hey there guys, my apologies about that, though I just had a little glitch or something and the game sort of crashed on me. But anyway, I've noticed how long I've been recording for, and now would be a good chance to stop the game. I just rolled back just literally to the bit where we just got jewels, basically. And what the hell is this? The group of pirates have arrived on drop pods nearby and are attacking immediately. Well, you know what? Shall we do this little bit of combat and then I'll call it? Yeah, we'll fight these pirates off. It looks like there's only one anyway. And then we will go from there. Right. Let's just get jewels to pick up. We have a knife around it somewhere. There it is. Right. Bowen's not capable of combat. And also, I've noticed we really need to get on top of our food situation because I believe we're running out of meals, which is not good. It's in fact extremely bad. Where's this pirate? So we've got Vance here. Vance the pirate. What's he going for? Is he going for our main entryway? Oh, Ian's going for him. Oh, he's running. That's actually quite interesting. Go on, have a fight with each other. No? Vance is coming back. Vance of Vance Refrigeration is coming for us. Bowen, our freaking pacifist, is out here. Isn't good. Bring him to the turrets. There you go. Now he's freaking scared out of his freaking little mind. No, we're not going to get him. Vance Refrigeration's going to live. Yep, he's lived for another day. Well, there you go. That was close. Right. So I'm thinking I'm going to very briefly plan out some stuff. Right, I want stools here, table here, stools here, stools here, stools here. So we want roughly a edge going higher actually. So we're going to pop a wall and down here. And that can be our wall. It just goes around this. I want a kitchen here. So let's plan out a little bit of a kitchen. The wall is here, and we can have, say, little groups of frames here. Because this is all that's required for the kitchen, essentially. Like so. And then we can plan around this. We can even go like this. Like so. And that can be our kitchen area. We can have like a refrigeration area up here, where we can store our foods. And if I give it a nice little exhaust area here, which then leads out of this place. I'm very interested. Can we just go for like crazy? No, let's not go crazy. Let's just make a simple sort of exhaust port there. That can be our, like, you know, to get rid of the heat using the coolers. So this will be our fridge, and then we want our hydroponics here. What matter? Let us go like this. Just drag this all along here. Some steel auto doors in there. And let us just take out an edge so we can actually do some proper building of the walls. Like so. And then, right, that'll be our little exhaust thing, which is fine. And we want a big hydroponics here. Let's plan out our hydroponics room. We'll have a wall here, so this will be this wall. So we want hydroponics, things like that. Are they 4 long? Hydroponics basin. Yeah, 4 long. Okay. Our next hydroponic thing. So. We're going to need to get this online because, seriously, if I don't do this soon, we are literally going to be in a very, very tight situation. So, there we go. That'll be it. That'll be the wall. We can have some doors leading through. The problem is this lines up really badly, actually. So we will extend this out a bit. So we'll have like, essentially like, yeah, this will be the wall, and then we'll have the space Yeah, I've actually just done it wrong myself. So, with that there, with that there, this does get mined out, and this gets an extra knock along like so. Cancel this. There we go. So I'm doing some just big planning outs for our next little bit, because we're going to need to build a proper food important related thing. Right. So now we will reallocate my orders. So we have the wall here, we have the wall here, we have space, and then we have the hydroponic basin. Like so. Another hydroponic basin. I messed that up a little bit. It's fine there. That's where we have the lights to heat these things up. I think this is probably the best way to do it, really. It's like this. And like, you know, you have the opposite side like this. Then you've got your entryway at the bottom, which we can have a few of because I've given it a little bit of space. And then we've got a couple of ways we can get into here. I'm just thinking to mine out like, yeah, like that. Just really mine along this edge. We have the wall that just goes here. So let's mine out this edge too. We really need to get some people focused only on mining, but this hopefully will allow us to make some steps towards doing something pretty awesome. So yeah, there we go guys, that will be our little layout now. We'll get our hydroponics going, get our cooking going, we'll get our dining hall going. I know these are big plans, but I think we can manage it. If we can't, then we don't. So, until next time guys, have a wonderful day as per usual, whatever you're up to out there, and I'll see you for the next one. So until then, good day and goodbye. Have a wonderful day, whatever you're up to.